Indigo also plans to begin customized operations for the busiest routes. Let's hear it out from Pieter Elbers, the CEO, about what the game plan is.
I would rather stay to rather than break it up in 45 days and to the outlook we gave to the first for the first quarter. And there's again a very similar revenue environment where, of course, we are today to some extent not delivering the capacity we wished we could deliver. We're in line with our capacity guidance as we've given earlier, thanks to all the mitigating measures. But clearly the situation with the planes on the ground, as some of the supply chain issues, is something we wished was not there, because that would have enabled us to further grow in the market. And clearly we had to take a step in Q4 to mitigate some of, or to reduce some of the initially planned growth, yet still within our capacity guidance. And in this first quarter, we start to stabilize that situation, and really we see that all the measures we've taken, extension of leases, taking in back some aircraft, some damp leases, are really helping us to deliver up to our capacity guidance. Yeah, that's probably the $1 million or the 1 million rupee question. It has two dynamics. You see certain market segments are slowing down at this point in time because of the elections. Some other market segments where people travel for precisely those reasons we see going up. So I would say in general it's difficult to precisely pinpoint what's the effect on the elections. But if you were to outweigh the two dynamics, I think it would be fair to say that it has some impact. It would be very difficult though to precisely quantify what's that impact and what will it exactly do in terms of passengers and yields. Again, the bigger dimension of it really, I would say, is some of the effects when it comes to some of the supply chain affecting the number of planes being available to operate. Well, I don't think it is a sudden concern or a sudden notification. What we have seen all across the board post-COVID is that there's inflationary pressure, especially on some of the supply chain challenges. We also see that some of the airports are increasing their cost levels. So we see some of that inflationary pressure, and I think it's good in all transparency to point it out, as we did in the call earlier this evening. And of course, we continue our focus, as Indigo has been doing all the time, to remain a cost leadership and to remain our cost leadership really in the Indian market.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.